Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Please, if this is your first time here, you're welcome. Please don't forget to click on that red subscribe button down below, and please click on the bell icon beside it as well. Thank you so much. So the previous update about This Is Faith was how Karan has already been arrested in place of Preeta, and Pami tried to instigate Raki against Preeta, but Raki supported Preeta, and Prithvi told Sherlyn that Mega has been the blackmailer. So this is a continuation of that. Please keep watching. Preeta tells Raki that what has Karan done because Karan took her blame on himself, and the court released her and sent Karan to the prison for the crime that they both have not committed. Pami thinks that they do not know who has killed Akshay, but her happiness has been murdered because Raki is very confidently saying that she is proud of her son. But now Mahesh will scold Preeta, and Mahesh might even throw Preeta out of the house. Mahesh, sitting beside Preeta, explains that ever since he came to know that Preeta got married to Karan, there has been only one thing in his mind, and the thing is that Preeta could have gotten someone better than Karan, but he was wrong, and he is now realizing that the couples that Matarani makes is the best, which is Karan and Preeta, and they both complement each other. So he and Raki are really grateful, but Sala is the most grateful because she got a daughter like Preeta, and there's nothing more which they could have wanted. Mahesh asks Preeta not to cry and she should be calm, and Mahesh asks Preeta to make tea for him. Suresh sees Pami, so he wonders why Pami is looking so worried, and he knows that Pami might try to ruin the happiness of this family, which he would not let her do. Shruti and Samir are both frustrated not to have even found Rushika at her house, and Shruti wonders why both Mega and Rushika left the court. And Shruti thinks that Mega might have threatened Rushika when she went out of the court to get fresh air, which is why Rushika ran away. Shruti called Rushika and Rushika answered the call, but then ends the call, and Shruti wonders what is happening because whenever they try to get near to a solution, then the entire situation changes. So she must meet Samir in the morning because whatever may happen, then she needs time to find a solution of the dot, which they have gathered, and Samir agrees to meet with Shruti in the morning. Pami was standing remembering how Raki insulted her with regards to Preeta. Suresh was talking on the phone and he comes, and Pami goes to Suresh asking what he is doing here because she thought that he would be with Mahesh. Suresh says that he saw the way Pami was looking when Mahesh was talking about Karan and Preeta, and Pami tries to clarify how she feels that Preeta is not the right choice for Karan. But Mahesh and Raki are supporting Preeta a lot, which they should not be doing because Preeta is not worth it. Pami says that she cannot say anything to Mahesh because Mahesh is still not well, but she would make Raki understand that Preeta is not the right choice for Karan. Suresh tries to warn Pami not to do anything foolish, but Pami replies that she can be mad after seeing money because she did not see money since her childhood, but she really cares for her family and she has planned to do what she can before leaving the Luthra house, and Suresh gets really worried because Pami is now becoming greedy and ready to take the Luthra wealth by force. Preeta was walking downstairs and she was really broken. Raki, coming from behind, asks that what is wrong and why is Preeta so worried. Preeta replies that Raki and Mahesh have always loved her like a mother and father, and since her childhood, she only got the love of a father, and when she came to know that her mother was alive, that was when her father died, and after a few days, she came into the Luthra house and she got married to Karan, but Karan did not love her, and Karan's attitude was really strange towards her, but now she is glad that she became a member of their family, because even Karan is now in love with her. Raki says that Preeta is her daughter, and Preeta asks Raki if she can go and meet Karan in the prison. Raki allows Preeta, saying that Preeta must leave after wearing the earrings that she would give her because Karan really likes the earrings. Prithvi knocks on the room of Sherlyn, but she wasn't there. Prithvi knocks on the bathroom door, however, Sherlyn was not there as well. Then Prithvi sits on the bed wondering what is happening because he is not able to find Sherlyn. And even Preeta is not saying how much he loves her, but instead, Preeta only cares about Karan, which he is not able to bear. Prithvi wonders that Sherlyn might be up to no good because she left the house without even informing him, so Sherlyn might be making a plan that he doesn't know about. Sherlyn was on call with Rishabh, and Sherlyn explains to Rishabh that everything is fine before ending the call, and as Sherlyn turns, she found Mahira standing there, and she was really worried. Mahira asked Sherlyn why she said to Rishabh that there was no problem when Karan is in jail. Sherlyn replies that she only informed Rishabh that Mahesh's health is getting better, and Sherlyn tries to leave, but Mahira pulls her back, questioning what is wrong with Sherlyn because she is being nice to the people from whom she was adamant to take revenge. Sherlyn gets mad and shouted at Mahira, saying that she being nice with the Luthras might be because of her changing hormones because she is pregnant, and Mahira gets really worried. Karan was standing in the jail cell and Preeta enters with a box of food for him. Karan immediately started smiling just after seeing Preeta, and Preeta walks to Karan. Karan asks Preeta that what has happened because Preeta is really worried. But Preeta doesn't need to be worried because he is really happy with himself for his decision. Preeta says that she is worried because her views relating to the situations are different. Preeta says that she is still angry with Karan, and Karan tries to make Preeta feel comfortable, but Preeta was not convinced, and Karan then asks Preeta to make him feel calm. Preeta says that under this situation, it is not possible for her to feel calm or to make Karan calm, and Preeta tries to hand Karan the food, but Karan says that he is still the Karan Luthra, and no one can show him any sort of attitude. Preeta replies that she would call Sophia or Maheshka, those are Karan's ex-girlfriends, and Preeta and Karan both laughs. Prithvi, seeing Karan and Preeta from the corner, says that both Karan and Preeta are still smiling, even in this situation. But if it was him and Sherlyn, then they would both have gotten into a really ugly fight. Preeta hurt her hand but at first doesn't say anything to Karan, and Karan says that he would have kissed Preeta's hands if it was hot, and Preeta then says that her hand is hot a little, and both Karan and Preeta kissed each other's hands. Prithvi says to his heart not to feel hurt because Karan is in jail, so he still has a chance to get Preeta. Preeta assures Karan that she would make sure that Karan is evicted from all the charges, and she would not take the blame on herself, but she will prove that both of them are innocent. Prithvi prays that Preeta should not be able to find the truth, because if Preeta is able to, then his own truth of being involved in the case would also be revealed, after which he would not be able to marry Kritika. The constable tells Preeta that the time of meeting is over. Karan says that Preeta did not talk much, and Preeta says that she would be punished for that. Karan says that Preeta's punishment will be that Preeta will bring him breakfast in the morning, and Preeta agrees to do that. Then Preeta leaves from the police station crying. In the morning, Suresh comes to the table while Preeta was serving the food, and Raki also comes there. Preeta immediately asks that where has Raki been, and Raki says that she went to meet Karan, and Karan just stood there listening to her. But then Karan says that Mahesh came to meet him before she came, and they both discussed a lot of things. Preeta says that so this is why Mahesh was not in his room, and she thought that Mahesh went on his morning walk. Raki says that Karan also said a lot of things which she never thought that Karan was capable of. Raki reveals that while she was talking with Karan, Karan mentioned how he has realized the importance of their father because when he was around him, they all feel really blessed. So Karan made that promise that she would take care of the entire family and that no one in the family would have tears in their eyes. Raki explains that Karan was able to witness that they need to take care of Mahesh's health, so they all should be really careful while being close to Mahesh, and she knows that the entire Luthra family are going through a storm, but they can turn the tide and make sure that Mahesh is healthy. Preeta agrees to the request of Karan, saying that Karan is right, and they will follow all the suggestions. Kritika also agrees and Raki leaves, and Preeta followed her and assures her that she would bring Karan back. Preeta says that Mahesh's birthday is next week, so she promised Raki that she will not have to wait for the happiness because Karan will come out of the jail and also the report of Mahesh will get better. Raki was happy to hear all this and she asked Preeta. Karan was waiting in the cell and he was delighted just as Preeta walks into the police station. Preeta says that she knows that Karan would have been waiting for the breakfast, but Karan denies that and says that he was actually not waiting for the breakfast, but he was really waiting for Preeta. Preeta asks Karan to sit and Karan explains that the only way Preeta can be made quiet is to be romantic with her. Preeta started taking out the breakfast and they both get into a quarrel over who is lying. Karan says that he actually wanted to know more about Preeta. Preeta gets nervous then prepares a bite of the food for Karan, which Karan eats from Preeta's hand. Preeta pours out some milk for Karan, but Karan was just staring at Preeta, and Preeta hands Karan the glass and she then also pours some for herself. Karan asks Preeta to tell him if she missed him, but Preeta denies it, saying that she doesn't miss Karan. Karan asks Preeta to say the truth, But Preeta replies that she immediately went to sleep after leaving from here. Karan, pulling Preeta closer, threatens to kiss her if she did not say the truth. And Preeta quickly says that she really missed Karan a lot and she was not able to sleep in the night. Both Preeta and Karan sit, and Karan thinks that he really loves Preeta. And Preeta hears it and she asks Karan if he said anything. But Karan denies it, saying that he did not say anything. And both Karan and Preeta started staring at each other lovingly. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching till the end. Please don't forget to give this video a like, and please don't forget to subscribe and share the video if you can. I will see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.